Welcome to our presentation, Our City in 2030, a Sustainable Urban Future. My name is Anna, and together with Alexandra, we will present how Stockholm is transforming its urban environment through the Sustainable Development Goals. This project focuses on how CDG 11 and CDG 13 reshape the city's mobility, housing, and climate resilience strategies. On the next slide, you can see our selected CDGs. CDG 11 Sustainable Cities and Communities. This goal focuses on making city safe, clean, and comfortable for everyone. It supports good public transport, affordable housing, nice public spaces, and smart planning that help people live well in the city. CDG 13 Climate Action. This goal encourages cities to reduce pollution, use more renewable energy, and prepare for climate change. It helps create greener, healthier, and more climate resilient community. The overall idea is the both CDGs aim to help Stockholm become an accessible, inclusive, and eco-friendly city with health mobility, affordable housing, and smart urban planning. Stockholm, the capital of Sweden, is known for innovation, modern design, and its strong environmental values. Before 2030, the city faced challenges such as rising housing demand, traffic congestion, and increasing climate risks, including flooding and heat waves. These pressures pushed Stockholm to adopt new planning strategies focused on resilience, affordability, and environmental protection. CDG 11 and CDG 13 play a key role in supporting this transformation, guiding the city toward inclusive development, cleaner mobility, and long term climate saves. Problems before 2030. Before the mayor transformation toward 2030 began, Stockholm faced four key challenges. Problem 1 Housing pressure. Growing storage or affordable housing and rising rental prices. Problem 2 Mobility congestion. Increasing traffic congestion despite strong public transport demand. Problem 3 Climate risks. Higher risks of flooding, sea level rise, and more frequent heat waves. Problem 4 Green spaces stress. Urban growth putting pressure on parks, coastline areas, and ecological zones. Mayor transformation number 1 Mobility CDG 11 and CDG 13. One of the most important transformation by 2030 happened in mobility sector. By 2030, 90% of all transport in Stockholm became fully electric, including buses, ferries, and taxis. Bike infrastructure expanded significantly and heated winter cycling lines made year-round cycling possible. Autonomous electric minibuses were introduced in suburban areas to reduce car dependency. A smart mobility system with digital traffic management helped reduce congestion. As a result, Stockholm achieved cleaner air, lower emission, and faster, more efficient urban movement.
The second major transformation focused on housing and urban reform. Stockholm introduced new eco-districts built with a sustainable wooden construction. Compact mixed-use neighborhoods helped shorten commuting distances and created more walkable communities. Zero-energy buildings with solar roofs became the new standard for construction. Older buildings were renovated to improve insulation and energy uh, efficiency. The outcome of these changes was more accessible, affordable housing and significantly lower energy consumption further to the city. The third transformation was related to climate action and environmental quality. By 2030, Stockholm reached approximately 80 to 90% fossil fuel free energy production. The city expanded green infrastructure such as green roofs, vertical gardens, and blue green corridors connecting parks and waterways. Flood protection systems were built along coastal areas to protect vulnerable zones. Circular economy programs helped reduce waste by around 60%. Overall, these changes resulted in a healthier environment and greater resilience to climate change. The transformation of Stockholm happened step by step. In the first quarter, the city set its sustainability goals, selected priority districts, and identified key challenges in transport, housing, and climate. Thus, in the second quarter, Stockholm improved green mobility. It expanded bike lanes, introduced electric buses, and redesigned streets to handle climate impacts better. In the third quarter, the city launched programs for affordable and inclusive housing. Older neighborhoods were upgraded to meet CDJ 11, and public spaces became more accessible for everyone. In the fourth quarter, Stockholm finished implementing climate neutral actions, increased renewable energy use, checked how much emissions had decreased, and reviewed the progress toward CDG 11 and CDG 13. Stockholm's 2030 vision shows that a modern city can grow while staying green, inclusive, and resilient. The city's progress in sustainable housing, green mobility, and climate resilient planning proves that people, nature, and technology can work well together. Through CDG 11 and 13, Stockholm demonstrates that a climate neutral, people friendly urban future is realistic and achievable. It becomes a strong example for other cities aiming for long term sustainable development. Thank you for your attention.